Thank you so much for watching these videos. Welcome back from the break. Okay, so right now we have 864 subscribers. Continue subscribing and do not forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, so please, because I have over 800 subscribers, but it's only 84 that hit the notification bell, so which means some of the other subscribers are not getting information about the released videos. So when you go to subscribe, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that everything runs well. Okay, so do not forget to donate in any case if you can. You just go to the link in the description which says Give Crank Luger. When you go to Give Crank Luger, you can donate from $5 and above, okay? And donation is once. You can decide to renew. That's why it's per month. If you do not renew, nothing there is difficult. So you can choose to type 15 and then you choose to subscribe, and then do not forget to rate. Now there are some other more hidden items in there. For example, free code for MPM Run Hot, so that whenever you want to do anything concerning the hots, like the reloading of, for example, if you can see here, I can just come to the code and I do something on the layers. Okay, I'm under layers. Let me see. And then instead of kgs here, I'm going to put kxgs. So let me just, okay. So if I save and refresh, okay. Am I under layers? Okay, let me go to layers. So it auto reloads. So I'll remove the X and then save. I don't need to refresh. And then it auto loads. Okay, so that script is in there. And then also the GitHub link to this video, to this project is in there. And there are more projects. So as well, I have tutorials on Adobe Illustrator from zero. Then those of you who want the MTN Momo production, okay, you can go ahead. All right, let's continue. Enough of the ET talking. So I managed to do some little bit of enhancement, but not as much. And here I am. I have the dashboard. I have the layers panel. Then I have the broilers. Of course, nothing is in the broilers yet. Okay. So I'm going to show you something on how we're going to be able to update our section. So I do think I'm going to put something dynamic for the moment as a component on this side. But we should have a trigger. However, I'm going also to choose, if someone clicks on eggs, okay, and they click on a button here, they can have something displayed at the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead and design that. Okay, so we're going to come, I think, and put this whole course in a row. So I'll hide this first. And then I'm going to go to, I'm right now in layers. Let me first go to feeds, I think. Okay, where should feeds be? This is the layer panel. I should be on the dashboard view. Okay, not at all. Let me double check, where should I be? Should it be on links? No, not at all. Okay, I think it should be on the dashboard view. No, where is layers? If I need two layers, number of eggs, then the water, then the feeds in kgs. Okay, so this is where I want to put it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a separate row. So this row covers all that, okay? So I'm going to just highlight this, then tab the content to the other side. So let me highlight the whole of this. Then tab the content to the other side, okay? So which means I can create a row. So if I create a row at the bottom here, B row, okay, I have an error. So which means I need to create a row that covers all that. So in most cases, to separate it from my rows here, I'll just do a div. That's just my practice. I'll just do a div, okay? So like that. Then I give the div a class of row so that I use the other one with the bootstrap view. Then this one is just a default, so I'll just give this one a class of row. So which means I have 2 rows. And the bottom row here, if I put a p tag in it, I can say bottom row. Bottom row. So if I come back to our code, there it is. So no matter where I click, the bottom row will always exist, as you can see here. I don't know. I've not done the best with the view, but at least, especially with the images, but at least we shall see how to deal with that later, because I need to make the videos short, so I have not concentrated so much on beautifying and managing the scalability. So which means we can choose on what can display here, okay? So into this row, I'm going to write a B call, okay? And that B call can have any of these. Okay, so I'll have a B call and it will have a calls, so that is the class which will equal to 12, or it can equal to 6. And then I'm going to make sure it is in the middle by making sure that this class, okay, this class, I've not practiced so much of Bootstrap view with the deflex. We'll have a deflex where the content will be justified, justify content. Okay, center. And then align items. Again, center. Okay, then with that done, I'm going to give this whole row a background color of white, under styles is equal to background color. I'll give it white for the moment, but let me give it wheat. Have I given it white or wheat? Okay. It had suggested for me one wheat, yes. So let's double check and we see what we have in wheat. All right. So we do have nothing because it's empty for the moment, but we're going to add some things with our B call, okay? So let this be the first style for the eggs, maybe. This is going to be feeds. So I'll put a P tag or H1, and I call it feeds, okay? Then I'm going to get another, and I call it eggs. This is be water. Then I'll paste another, and I call it eggs. Great. So there they are. There are quite many. Okay. Feeds, eggs, and water. And then I think it's arranging them based on the width and the what. Okay, that's up to us. We shall see how to arrange. Okay. Now I'm going to write a code for a button that when you press, one of these appears. Okay, so which means you will be able to edit that particular section. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Which one have I missed? Feeds, eggs, and then sales and profits. And then I think I can add one here for mortality. It feels bad whether I add mortality here for number of birds or something, but I think I'll add one for mortality here so that it can record the number of birds that are still present or something. I don't know. It's up to us. You just know I'm just getting it from the head. I'm brainstorming, since the purpose is to learn. But I think it's also enjoyable when I'm brainstorming because ideas keep coming over and over again. So away from the nitty talk, so we're going to have a button, okay? And that button is going to start with the feeds, the feeds here. So I don't know, this is the cardboard. Okay, I'm supposed to add the footer. So let me first go to Bootstrap view and see how we add this footer. So I'll get to Bootstrap view. Now the footer is usually called on independently. That's what I read. I don't know if we have the time to go to that. See card footer. Let me see if we can get that. So card footer. So big card footer. Here it is, the footer properties. So big card footer. And then, by the way, you can go ahead and read through all this that can enable you. So if the other one is the card body, we can have a card footer. So I'm going to do a big card footer here. B card footer, which I hope should have a closing tag. And inside there, I'm going to create a button. So button, okay. And then the button will have a class and all the variants. I'm not so into variants, but this will be maybe update feeds, okay? So we shall have a class, just to make it look good, a class of BTN outline success. So this is just simply creating a button for us, and its outline is that success, the green one. So you see it had been put at the card fitter. So I want, when I click this button, it's only feeds that shows, okay? Then I'll do the other for update water, and then update eggs, and then overall. Okay, I think something here needs to be changed. All right, so let's see.